Yes, the precise issue is together with, as I mentioned, the acts of adoration are different, natural, supernatural, and also, as I lastly mentioned, there are Muslims who have a wrong meaning, understanding of what is God. This is also a very important issue. Those clear affirmations in the documents of Vatican II, which are obviously wrong, we cannot follow. But in general, we have to state the following. Vatican II was not a dogmatic council and did not have the intention to be a dogmatic council. This was already, they had not the intention. The Vatican II wanted only to be a pastoral council, so to give a concrete pastoral application of the Catholic doctrine to the current circumstances of our time. And these can change. So there are, by definition, pastoral decisions are, you can change them, you can improve them, and they can be wrong. So this is the first important principle we have to take into account this. And well, of course, we have also to obey to the church in things which are not strictly dogmatic, but in the canon law or pastoral norms. But in the cases where in the Vatican Council are some expressions, thanks be to God, not so much, which are wrong or highly ambiguous, we cannot follow them. We have to follow the more sure, clear, and analogous statements of the previous magisterium, and they are. So once we mentioned that the adoration together with the Muslims, we cannot follow these, or the highly ambiguous affirmations about religious liberty, that everyone has a natural right not to be impeded to exercise and to spread even a wrong religion. And a wrong religion can be idolatry and even Satanism, a wrong religion. So no one has a natural right. A natural right, it means that God wants this positively. It's natural right. So no one has the natural right to not to be impeded to spread a wrong religion, or which is offending God, a wrong religion. So there is partly a truth. No one, only the Catholics have a natural right not to be impeded, to live the Catholic faith and to spread the Catholic faith. This affirmation is true of Vatican II, but only applied to the Catholic faith and not to idolatry and other faith. And also that no one can be forced to believe. This is true. This is traditional teaching. It's nothing new in the Vatican Council, because even God is not forcing you to love Him and to believe in Him. I think there are, thanks be to God, not so much problematic affirmations in Vatican II. Only someone. The most important. I mentioned these two, and we have to clarify these. And there is no problem, because these statements were not meant by the Council to be a definitive teaching. So there is no big problem that they can be improved and changed and corrected. So, and there are many good affirmations of Vatican II which we are accepting, of course, and following. And so But I think also we have not to pay too much attention to Vatican II because it was only a pastoral council, and there were, before Vatican II, 20 councils, and therefore we have not to overstate the Vatican II and to speak continuously about Vatican II. We have to be simply to look on the Catechism, to read the statements of the popes, the previous, the saints, the doctors of the church, the church fathers. There are plenty of sure texts in the Catholic tradition, and to this we will stick and follow.